What is up, guys? Johnny01 here with another FIFA 17 formation, guys, / review. This one's going to be focusing on the 4-5-1 formation. Extremely solid formation. One of the best attacking and really balanced formations in FIFA 17. As always, make sure to check out all my previous formation, guys, as well as my tutorials. Got tutorials everything in FIFA 17, including attacking, defending, passing, you name it, I got it. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future ones. So as always, guys, I started off with the best instructions and the ideal players for this squad. Of course, with the left and the right back, you want to tell them to stay back while attacking. As always, make sure you got players that are extremely quick, at least 85 pace and at least 80 defending. The higher in both of those stats, the better. Then we move over to the center back. The center back, leave it at default, stay back while attacking. Make sure these are extremely good players with at least 70 pace and at least 80 to 85 defending. The higher, especially in that defending, the better. Very important that these two guys are extremely solid if you want to have a good and solid defense with this squad and formation. Then we move over to the CDM position. I tell him to stay back while attacking. And in general, guys, this midfield is where this formation could really be customized to your needs. Usually, I like to have the CDM be a true CDM. That means he has above 80 defending. He stays back. He's got good defending work rate. He's got that high defending work rate, so he can help out and really protect you against those counterattacks and help out those center backs. And then you move over to those center mids, and this is where you can really customize it. If you want to have a little bit more help on defense, you can have a true center mid, and that means he has at least 70 defending. That means he can help out in the attack and in the defense. And if you have players like that are true center mids that can do some defensive help for you, tell them to stay back while attacking. If you want the other player to be more of an attacking center midfielder like Iniesta in this situation, you don't have to tell him any instructions. And if you feel really comfortable with your defense, you can even tell him to stay forward. But usually I just leave him at default instructions. But you can really switch it up. You can have two true center mids, or you can have just one CDM and the other two be more attacking style midfielders. Really depends on your play style and what you really want out of this. Then we got the left mid and the right mid position, and I tell both of them to stay forward and to cut inside. As always, make sure these players are extremely quick and with good dribbling. I would also add for this formation for them to be good passers, because this formation is really good for passing. The spacing I find to be the best part about this formation. So you're going to want to pass with these players. Not necessarily score too many goals, but really pass with them. So make sure you got some players that are pretty good at passing for this position. And then lastly, guys, the striker, I tell him to stay central and be the target man. Once again, a good solid all-around striker. He's just a sole striker, so you can either have a pacey player or you can have more of a slower but stronger player that can do everything and it's got good shooting stats. I definitely recommend this formation for those players that want to maintain possession, want to have a good spacing formation. This is one of the best attacking formations. And if you got the right midfielders, it could be extremely balanced, extremely solid. So the pros and the cons of this formation, like I said, the spacing, one of the best of any formations I've played with for passing. Really allows you to do fluid passing. It can be extremely balanced with the right players. It can be extremely good at defense as well as off. This formation is also great for not just attacking through the middle, but you can also attack through the wings and really pass the ball around and be diverse with your attacks. The only real con I see is that you only have one striker, so you could be lacking some striking power, some scoring power. If you're not that great at passing, this will not be the formation for you, because most of these goals are going to come from you passing the ball well and finding those strikers, finding those left mids and right mids to score the goals for you. So how do you play with this formation? How do you use this formation to get the most out of it? You want to pass the ball. You want to do quick passes, quick and aggressive movements. Try to get the ball through the middle. If the middle's clogged up, then open up to the wide. Constantly change it up. Be unpredictable, but really try to dominate in the midfield. That is the strongest part of your game. Your spacing, your midfield is what's really going to set you apart with this formation. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you some examples of me using this formation in-game in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. Here you can just see the great passing, the great spacing that you see with the team. Taking my time, waiting for my players to make runs, and then just looking for those midfielders. Just because they're CDM guys does not mean they're going to stay back all the time. Does not mean they're not there. You can pass in the ball. He can help out a little bit in the attack. Just make sure that he stays back a little bit. If you see him creeping too far ahead and they go on the counter attack, quickly switch over to him and push him back. But usually you can really use him as well to help facilitate the pass and really get the most out of all three midfielders in this formation. And you're going to see a lot of great runs and a lot of great movements. You just got to be patient. You got to be ready to pass the ball, do quick passes, do 1-2 passes, looking for those players. As you see here, he does a great little run. I find him and take a quick shot before the defender can get to him. That is it, guys. I hope you guys liked this formation guide. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and share with all your friends. Click on one of these boxes. Check out some of my other series, including my tutorials, my top 5 videos, like my top 5 skill moves, my ultimate team videos, and the rest of my formation guys. And of course, click in the middle to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tutorials or tip videos. Thank you guys so much.